Welcome to Enchanted Tarot. This is for the sign of Pisces. It is a general reading. That being said, it may or may not resonate with you. If it doesn't sound like it's your story, check your other placements. Your messages could be there. So, Pisces, you could be feeling very restless. There's something that has happened. There's been some type of tower moment between you and another person. There's a lot of emotion, a lot of water, and a lot of swords in this reading. So I feel like it is the thoughts that you're thinking that's stirring up all of this emotion. And if this is not you, it is the other person. You or they have experienced or you've had a very painful experience in your past. And it created this mindset of fear that has kept you trapped really tightly in its grip. I feel like you were possibly, if this is you, if this is your energy, if not, it's the other person, you could have been possibly observing someone, their actions, without them knowing. So from secretly observing this person. And from that, from what you saw or gathered, the information you gathered there, and based upon your past bad experiences that you've had that have created a lot of fears within you, based on those and what you saw, you assumed the worst. You may have laid judgment, it's here, because you had a bad feeling that this person was deceiving you. But you weren't really seeing the truth. You thought you were seeing this, because this card tells me that what you thought you saw, in effect, you kind of hang yourself with that information. So you actually experienced a loss because of that, because what you were seeing, it's like it wasn't real. The pain of everything you were feeling was real, but it was coming from another place in you. And made you imagine, it's like it brought it back to life because you didn't deal with it, and it made you imagine that bad thing was happening to you again, or was going to, with this person. So this is where this very sensitive spot comes in, and you feel suddenly like you were over trusting of this person. You would have became very upset. I feel like if this was happening to you, if this was you, or sounds like it was you or your situation, you would have been the one that broke up. You would have gotten very angry and broke up with this person, because you would have confronted them. We see it here. And you would not have bought their story. This is about buying into somebody's story. Having a lot of negative thoughts about their story. You're just not buying it. And so then this breakup occurs with the Two of Cups in reverse. So change is needed here. And that's where the change needs to happen if you want to heal this. Okay, so it's on that Eight of Swords energy. The Eight of Swords energy is repeating in this reading 3 times. A very powerful message here. So the Death card is telling you that yes, you can heal this, but first you're going to have to heal yourself. first, you need to heal all past and present ghosts. They all have to be overcome, and this can cause some depression, some uncomfortable feelings, or create uncomfortable feelings for you. But in the end, it sets you free. It's something that you've been putting off for a long time. And most likely, when you go back and look at it, it will not. What you feared the worst, when you go back and look at that, you probably will not, it won't have that same power over you. It won't feel the same way as it did when it initially happened. And you will be able to then deal with it. You have the flowers on top of all of this. And so the flowers speaks to recovery, just like temperance does. So I feel like you recover. There's adjustments in thinking, because wands are thoughts, and there's adjustments that need to be made there. That's where these changes need to be made in your belief system. The belief system with the Hierophant. You see, the Hierophant is welcoming death here. Okay? And so in your belief system, that's all of those swords. It's time to get rid of them. And that will set you free and allow for your recovery and the recovery of this relationship. So currently, the relationship is stopped. This Wheel of Fortune has stopped until you see what you need to see. Because I see here, this Chariot is about solving a puzzle. And what puzzle do you need to solve? Well, the Eight of Swords. Once you solve that puzzle, the wheel will once again begin to turn. But this is going to require courage on your part. You've been constantly pushing this away, putting it off. Now it is time to deal with it. So you could have falsely accused someone else because of it, and ended up, kind of shooting yourself in the foot here, if this is you. So there's a decision that will need to be made on this, and that means going back and making this change. It's not just about recognizing that change needs to happen, but it's also about taking the action. There's if you've been feeling trapped, and you most certainly have in the Eight of Swords energy, if you've been feeling trapped, this is what the Tower says. You have a Tower moment coming, and that can simply be a wake-up call. There's new information that is coming to you, and it may have taken a long time to get there. This could be the wake-up call. There's new information coming that will set you free from the area where you've been feeling trapped. The area where you've been feeling trapped, or where they've been feeling trapped, whoever this belongs to, is in the Eight of Swords. And so with that realization, new information is gained that allows you to be set free from the swords, and to overcome, to take this decision to go back to somebody and apologize, to make up with this person. This is like there's a tower moment that happens, and but there's a silver lining to it. That's what this is reminding me of. Now, now that you've had this wake-up call, and we see it here because there's a rooster here. There's enlightenment. This is a time card, and it is about using your time wisely. It is followed up by the owls, and it is preceded by the ring, which talks about things that go round. It talks about commitments. There's a wake-up call with regards to something perhaps that has been repeating here when it comes to relationships. Enlightenment, wisdom is gained. There's an owl on the time card, and it is followed by the owls. And this has to do with this love situation. So whatever wisdom you've gained allows for you to be set free from the ghosts of the past, of whatever was holding you back and keeping you trapped. So, and it is followed up by this fresh new start. So healing is available. And you know, when you do go back and look at the swords, it's possible that it's like a wake-up moment that actually shocks you, and it's like, oh my God, you know. And so this relationship, there's a chance here to change your situation with the wheel. But first you had to do something, and that's what it was. Okay? Or you have to do something. That's what it is. You have to release yourself from you or they, whoever energy this is. You have to release yourself from those swords. You have to go back and look at it, and it can be uncomfortable. But it will then allow for change to happen. It sets you free and allows this beautiful relationship, this connection, this love to bloom, to blossom, to happen. There is, with the ring, a possible proposal in your future also. Something that will make you very, very happy. That is what I have for you. I thank you for watching, for liking, and for sharing my videos, and for subscribing. Also, thank you to everyone who has sent in a donation. It is greatly appreciated. Many blessings to all of you.